Hello again from Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'm Chris with ACN, and I'm back here again for coverage on Wonder Woman Flight of Courage. As some of you might already know, it tested for the first time yesterday. I was unfortunately not able to be here, but I'm here today, and you know what today is? Today is the day where all the other coaster nerds, they get out of their mom's basement. Yeah, I know we don't have basements in California, but just bear with me here. We get out of our mom's basement and we come here, we congregate just to watch Wonder Woman test. So just waiting for that right now, and hopefully it tests here in a little bit. All right. Here we are with the building for Teen Titans, and then down on the ground there's a bunch of workers. I was told that earlier this morning that about 3 cement trucks came in and poured cement. So they're getting all that hardscape that I talked about finished. And there we are with the station for Wonder Woman. Over here at the gift shop, there's guys putting up the foam cornice pieces at the top of the building there. There isn't any testing yet, but we do have a couple guys up there and they're tightening things up, making adjustments, doing whatever they do. So it was a couple weeks ago when they removed all the construction fence around here, but up until last week when I was here, they still had the fence. It kind of came across here and blocked everything on that side where these tables are. But now that they have this perimeter fence in place, I can walk freely over here, which is nice, because I'm 6'2" and I'm always having to duck underneath these umbrellas. Yeah, and it gives us a much better look at everything. So, there we go. The floodlights that they were running electrical for last week have been installed. There's 3 that are here that I see. The tan colored gravel hasn't been spread out to the rest of the area, but I'm guessing now that the floodlights are in place, they will do that. And there's also a lot of touching up on the supports that they haven't done yet. There's just primer there, so there's a lot of red paint that they got to get on there. Other than that, everything is looking really good. The construction wall over on this side hasn't been kicked back yet, but I'm guessing that that'll happen pretty soon. There's now a gentleman up there on the mid-course break doing some work. But the ones that were on the cherry pickers for the lift hill are, well, they left. There's one guy coming back now. But they've worked right through their lunch break. Usually from 12 to 1, everybody's off site, but they've been here since I've got here at about 10:30. And it's almost 1 o'clock now. Here's a closer look at the guys that just went up to work again underneath the lift hill. Looking at the back side of the station here and the transfer track, you can see one of the trains. And it's kind of hard to tell, but it doesn't look like there's any activity going on right now inside of the station. Hopefully there's something going on later. Still waiting to see if they do any testing today. But the most exciting thing is these trees that they cut for this chain link fence to be installed a few weeks back. And trees are growing back. They're like, screw you, we're growing. Yep. Just like I said, all the coaster nerds are uniting. And we have more coaster nerds over here. Gentlemen, I hear that you were here yesterday and you saw the very first test. How was it?
Oh man, it's running way better than I was expecting. Yeah.
Was it everything that you ever dreamt of?
Yes, it was. Very smooth. Everything.
I think we're in store for a great ride.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Right.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's been mostly a ghost town for the past hour or so. But there was a couple people in the station over there. So I'm still holding out hope that they do some testing, but it's not looking very good right now.
And then it happened.
About to go. Right now.
No way. Test drive. Test drive on it.
Uh-oh.
There are people on it. On the what side? On it. Wait, are there people on this one?
Just a bunch of dummies.
Oh.
You can take an IQ test at the front of the park.
Or you want to die.
Oh my god, it stopped. It's going to be on the news now. Oh.